Uh, Hello students, welcome you for the next topic on Boolean simplification. We are going to have the next format to be represented as a logical function in terms of SOP and POS method. So SOP is called as sum of products, POS is called as products of sum. So first we should know about SOP. So in this SOP, we use the other name it as min term. We can also represent this as a standard SOP where each variable or literal is being represented. So anything which is represented as a function of a Boolean algebra will be in terms of a literal or each variable. So two or more. So let me take this as a equation. Y is equal to A into bar B plus BC bar plus AC. So each is a literal and variable. Two or more AND gates are OR together. That is why we call it as sum of products. So you're going to have products first. A into B is one product. B into C bar is another product. A into C is another product. Then you're going to sum it up. That's why it is called as sum of products, or in other term it is called as min term. Opposite to that is the product of sum. So first you need to sum, then do the product. So the same equation you can write it down. A plus B into B plus C bar into A plus B, A plus C. So two or more are first OR gated, and then you are going to do AND gate. And the term can also be related with maximum term, max term, or it can be called as standard POS with some literals and variables. So this is how we are going to represent now onwards the Boolean algebra. It can be either in the SOP method or in POS method. So we'll start seeing how to derive a min term for a expression. So first example I'm going to give is on the SOP. So what is the procedure you need to follow when we want to find the min term? So let us take the equation as y is equal to a into b plus ab c bar plus b bar. So to do it, this SOP calculation, or to find out the min terms, you have to examine each term in a full function. So if you take one equation, you should identify if full variables are present in the equation. Then if min term is not there, you're going to multiply by that min term with a literal of x plus x bar. Suppose if b is not there, you're going to represent it as b plus b bar. B plus b bar is nothing but 1. So instead of mentioning it as 1, you're going to rewrite it with the leftover literal or the variables missing. Third step, multiply all the products, reorder the literals and omit the redundant terms. So first condition is you have to write down and check whether all the min terms are in full form. Second one, the missing variables have to be represented as x plus x bar. And third one, you have to reorder in the arranged order of the min terms. And if you have any redundant, if any term has been repeating, only one is taken at a moment. So we'll see how to do the min term calculation or the SOP registration. Okay, so let us take the equation y is equal to a plus b plus a b bar c plus b. Now in first equation, a plus a into b, c is the literal which is not been available. So represent c plus c bar. Second equation, all three are there. Third equation, a and c is not there. Therefore, you are representing a plus a bar, c plus c bar. Now you multiply internally abc plus abc bar plus abc bar plus b bar ac ba bar c. So you are multiplying each and every term internally. And now check redundant terms. If the terms are repeating, only one is taken. Okay, if the terms are not repeating, take it as it is. If it is repeating, one is taken. Okay, I have taken everything like that and rearranged. So now the value you write down in the 8421 code. All, if A, B, C is there, it all is taking a high logical. 1, 1, 1. A, B is 1, 1. C is C bar, therefore logical 0. Next is A, B bar, C. So 1, 0, 1. Next is A, B bar, C bar, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Now convert this in terms of your values. The value for this particular digit is 7. Therefore, M7, min term 7, min term 6, min term 5, min term 4, min term 1, min term 0. Therefore, the summation of your min terms is your final answer. Y is equal to sigma m. Small m will represent the min term. Sigma represent it is in SOP product. Come into the values 0. Arrange in the order 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how we can create sum of a min terms or a SOP expression for a given Boolean algebraic value. These min terms and max terms are helpful in reducing the expression. So totally I told you we have 3 types in which you can reduce expression. One is using arithmetic, Boolean, algebraic, and using several laws you can reduce expression. Next is using K-map. So to study about the K-map, we should know about min term and max term. So that's why we study about the min term and max term. So we'll see the second one. Find the min term for this function. So the value is given as A, B bar plus C bar. So now you can see you have how many variables? A, B, C should be there. So first term C is missing. Okay, so write down the C as C plus C bar. In second term A and B are missing. Therefore A plus A bar into B plus B bar. Now multiply internally all the terms. So this one is the multiplication of all the terms. Make sure you do it very slowly. Each and every term should be multiplied internally. Next you find out any redundant terms are there. Any terms are repeating in their values. Check it out. In that case, see here 1 and this is repeating, which means that I can take only 1 at a time. Now I have rearranged the thing. Convert this into the binary value. Wherever you have B bar or C bar like that complement value, put it as 0 or all others are 1, 1. So I have taken 101, 100, 110, 010, 000. So now you write down the values. Y is equal to sum of min terms 5, 4, 6, 2, 0. Rearrange the equation 0, 2, 4, 5, 6. So this is called as SOP representation or min term representation. So there is another one I have given here. So in this one A, B, you see C is not missing, B is missing, A is missing. Multiply the terms, find out the redundant value. The tick mark shows that it is redundant, so try to repeat as a single values. Then rewrite the equation in binary segment. If there is bar, put it as 0, otherwise it's all 1, 1. Then rewrite in terms of your sigma. There is nothing but sum of min terms, and rearrange the min terms from lower value to the higher value. So this is how we try to write an expression in terms of a SOP values. Thank you.